Hi, welcome to the Absolutely Improvised Monologue. My name is Paul Burrell. I am the Absolutely Improvised Monologuist. Down below, you're going to see a prompt and where it came from. Um, and that will be somehow a part of this monologue. Sometimes it is in the monologue, sometimes it informs the monologue, sometimes it's just a little inspiration. I won't know until I get there because that's the nature of improv. I make it up as I go along. So, so the good news is we are the character that tells the stories, Pork Chop Cantel from the West Side of Chicago, and we are in the process of developing taking Pork Chop to the next level. So that's freaking beautiful, man. Because what you're gonna do when Pork Chop comes for you? Here we go. Now, Junior, you sit down in that chair right there. Gail Jr., you sit down in that chair right there. I'm going to talk to you about this, and don't ever forget that we had this conversation. Because if you do, you may revert back to old behaviors, and those behaviors will not be tolerated by your dear old padre, you see. So on a Sunday morning, when you wake up out of the bed, the first thing you do is you put on your slippers. The second thing you do is brush your teeth. If you don't brush your teeth, don't come talking to me because you're going to have that breakfast, not breakfast, that other thing, the morning bread. Eek. Breakfast bread ain't so bad, except when I got it because there's a lot of coffee on it. If you got breakfast breath, it's like a Pop-Tart, who cares? But morning breath, forget about it. Morning breath makes my hair fall out when you talk to me and you haven't brushed your teeth. Anyway, then you come downstairs and you sit down at the table and you have a little bite to eat. Maybe a sausage, maybe an egg, maybe a Pop-Tart, maybe a Twinkie. It don't matter. A little something, right? But here's what you don't do. You don't interfere with the Papa when he's doing the puzzle page in the Sun Times, right? I got to do the puzzles in the Sun Times on the puzzle page. That is what makes me feel intelligent. Now, you know, and I know, and your mother knows, intelligence is not my strong suit, right? It takes me an hour and a half to watch 60 Minutes. But what I'm telling you is, I need to do the jumble. Because the jumble is a thing that I unjumble to feel the success. Every morning that starts with a success ends with a smile and an old style. So, like my father before me, in the morning, don't bother me when you see the newspaper open. If you see the pen or the pencil in my hand, don't bother me. Once the paper is folded out the way and I'm having my coffee and my sweet roll or my Danish or my paschke or whatever it is I'm having, then you can talk about anything you want, even that boring stuff that kids find amazing to talk about. I'll talk to you about it. Not before I do my puzzles. That's the only time I feel intelligent. With you and all them brains you got, you guys use are the smartest people I know, except your mother. And I want to feel smart sometimes. I do the jumble. I unjumble it. I'm the king of that page. Then we'll have breakfast. You see what I'm saying? I think you do. Don't worry about it. I won't get mad. I just want to do the puzzles. I want to feel like I'm as smart as my kids for one day, 1 hour. Capiche?